Saggy. Why does this thing look all fucking crazy? Oh, it's a little better. These little light streams. Just kidding. Okay. Anyway, what do we have for Saggy? See, getting better at getting back on here, guys. It is May 20th, or whenever you come across this, it is something meant for you. Okay, do you know the whole jam? If you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe. It helps my channel out, and it helps you get readings, come to your notifications. Hit that little bell if you haven't. It helps alert you when I get messages, or I do posts, which is going to be every day or every other day. So I'm getting back into this shit. Took a little break there for a bit. Did a little other hustle. I'm freaking doing personal readings. That made me some spare cash, so that was nice. But it fucking drained me. And then this channel, I was just losing hope there. However, I'm back on it. Remembering why I do it, and that's to help others that do interact, or not do interact, that do watch it. Whether they interact or not, I'm still gonna do it. Alright, Saggy. But like I said, please like or comment if you're not new to this channel. If you are, please hit subscribe, help a girl out. Alright, let's get into it. What do we got for May 20th for Saggy? What do we got for advice here? Start with these moon cards. Whatever, I can't remember what the moonology cards, I think they're called. I always say I'm going to tell you guys my decks and I forget. It's time to take action, Aries. So, maybe you're taking action towards something. What's this about? What do we need to know about this? Take action. What else? Maybe you need to kick up your meditating and contemplating. Maybe you have to... Maybe you're not too sure which direction to go, and it's telling you to take some time, go within. Maybe you're not taking enough, what do you call it? Just going within, meditating. Sometimes answers come to you in meditation. I personally cannot meditate. I don't know if you guys can, but fuck man, I have ADHD, and I don't medicate for it, so I just freaking cannot focus at all in meditation. I've tried, I just get frustrated, my head goes everywhere, and I can't do it. I'm jealous of those people that can. I'm like, no, I've tried many times. It's not in the cards for me. Okay, so meditate, contemplate, decide which direction you're going, and start taking action for this. One more for this. Well, not that many. One card, come on, Spirit. What else under this take action? What do you need to release? Here we go again. If you're listening to my readings lately, it is always going on about something you guys aren't releasing. You need to meditate, contemplate what it is you need to release. You probably know what is not serving your highest good. Who is not serving your highest good? What mindset is not serving your highest good? You need to release that and take action on doing so. What else we got? Let's get into tarot here. Listen to your intuition. Might be some sort of secrets. Maybe that's what you got to release, or maybe your intuition is telling you there's something. What's with these secrets? What's with the it's the High Priestess here. Why is it here? I've seen the Emperor try to come out. Something that you're not satisfied in. Holy fuck. Sorry. Maybe you need to slow down. Start and stay in balance. Be patient. If you're not happy of something in your life, you need to go within, figure out what it is that's not making you feel fulfilled. You need to slow down, stay balanced, stay patient, figure out what that is. Release what is dead. Quit Quit stalling and making excuses. Saying, I'm getting there's something in your life right now that you're not fully satisfied about. It's the best way to put it. You're bored. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're unbalanced and something's not stable. You're being called to go within right now. Listen to your intuition. Stay patient. And figure this shit out. Don't make any excuses on... You need to start taking action now towards your dreams. What will make you feel fulfilled? Because your intuition will let you know what that is. So you need to start listening to it. Let's pull one more from this deck. Go towards your destiny. So, there's something that's destined. Maybe you're in the path to find your destiny. Maybe something in your life is making you feel not fulfilled. It's not pulling on those fulfilling parts of you that feel like there's something like you're like, ugh, I could be doing more. Like you're bored. You want something more fulfilling in your life. And maybe you're just being stagnant right now. You're making excuses and just being content, being bored, being just like meh. And it's causing you to feel imbalanced possibly. Maybe you need to release something. Do something different maybe. What else we got? Forgiveness. Maybe you have people you need to forgive. Maybe you got to shake up with people. And you're finding it hard to forgive them. Instincts, again. You need to listen to your intuition, your instincts, as you go towards your destiny. Find forgiveness to people. Who is this forgiveness? Let's pull in the tarot here. Forgiveness to who? Oh. Maybe you cut some people off, or maybe it's an air sign female. Maybe you need to forgive them. Get maybe an air sign female. Air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras. Maybe some truth has come out and it caused you some shakeups. Maybe you cut people off. Possibly maybe you're fighting with an air sign. You need to find forgiveness and follow your instincts. Take action. Release them. Maybe it's negativity. Maybe it's negative mindsets. Maybe it's people. You need to release something and start taking action towards that and go towards your destiny and what your heart is calling you to do. What you feel like. So say you enjoy doing something in life, like you get that fulfilling feeling after. That is your purpose. Like say you could do it every day and not get paid, and if you're content with that, that is what you're meant to do. That is your purpose, why you're here. Maybe you're a counselor. Maybe you get fulfillment out of helping people. Maybe you're a drug counselor. Maybe you're just a healer of some sort. And you want to help others, or helping animals, or just something that makes your heart, you feel really good after, and you could just volunteer. You don't need to be paid to do this. You just enjoy it. Whatever you enjoy, that is your destiny. That is what you're meant to do, and you should be pursuing. So start taking action towards that. You know what you need to release, who no longer serves this path, what mindsets don't. You need to find forgiveness on people you either cut out of your life when some sort of truth came out, or you've seen the true them. Forgive them. Don't harbor resentment. That will do nothing but block where you're going. Okay, what else do we got for Saggy? Let's get the Wisdom Oracle. As ones. I already forgot to show you guys all my decks. That's okay. All right, what else do we have? What do we have for Saggy? This is a good reading so far. Truth be told with the... So... So when I look at this card, so when you do tarot, sometimes it's not about like what you see, like like what the card says, but it's what you see in the card. So what I see when I first pulled this card was, truth be told, I see a mask here. It's like you're seeing through a mask. You're seeing the truth, which is what I just said right here. Forgiveness. Maybe you're seeing the truth, or you're speaking the truth to someone, or something like that. After something came to light, the truth came to light. Maybe you spoke some truth, or maybe they did. I don't know. There's something with some truth over here, and you need to find forgiveness. I feel like someone's mask fell, and you see in the clearer picture. Look at this wisdom, the owl is showing you a clear picture. You see right through the mask. Truth be told. Then I get the High Priestess in reverse. That is some truth. If it's up like this, there's secrets. It's reverse, truth is coming out. Maybe someone spoke some truth. Maybe you did. After seeing the truth, you said some shit. Maybe you cut some people off. I don't know. You need to forgive them. And it could be an air sign. You've seen through their mask. Maybe they're trying to trigger you. Purposely trying to do shit to fucking piss you off. And you've seen through it. You've seen what they were doing. Because you have the wisdom. And you've seen through their shit and their mask and what they were doing. Forgive them. Sometimes people get used as vessels. If this does make any sense. Sometimes... they don't even realize it, but they have entities that will attach themselves to them to try to purposely trigger you. You, I think, can see through the shit. You can see why they're doing these things, and you know this is not them. You need to forgive them, because this is not them that's doing this. They are being used as a vessel to try to attack you. It's spiritual warfare, and I feel like you were able to see through this. So now you need to find forgiveness. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, a willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. So that's what I'm getting. You're getting clarity. And you might have spoke some truth, and now you need to forgive. You might have fucking had a shake up. Maybe you told this person they're being a piece of shit. And you called them out because you seen through their fucking mask. You need to forgive them, because I think you realize why this is happening now. You need to go within and listen to your intuition. You know why there's something that was trying to block your destiny. So when people come in to trigger you and try to piss you off, they are being used as vessels from lower entities to try to stop you, to keep you unbalanced, keep your emotions unbalanced, make you say things, make you speak harsh truths, so that you can't reach your destiny. It slows down, and that's what the devil wants. They want to use these people as vessels to slow you down and give you bad karma by speaking some fucking harsh shit. There is the truth, which is essential, or an essence of a thing, and then there's a truth, a subjective, according to the philosophy of adherent or believer. It's not a time for a debate, which is true or truer. It's a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open communication with others than yourself. So I think you are being told to speak your truth and forgive these people. Maybe speak your mind. Maybe you already have. Be honest Be truthful. Speak your truth and forgive them. But fucking tell them. Don't hold back. Because that is, what do they call it? I can't think of the word right now. Where you hold it in anyways. It can make you sick. I can't think of the word. The spirit doesn't want me to say it. Suppression. Never hold back. Speak your truth, then forgive. It's time to speak your truth when you're called to proclaim your truth out loud and willing to be transparent, honest, and open communications with others and yourself. Nothing is less than surrender. Just peeling off the layers of denial that kept you to an illusion. When you set free, be authentic, glorious, flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. So I think you're being told to maybe you have to say sorry and speak your truth. Maybe you uncovered someone's mask and you fucking said some harsh shit. Sagittarius usually does. They don't hold back or give a fuck. That is me as well to a T. This reading can kind of resonate actually. Protection message. So this is in reverse. So protection message. What are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. So maybe people are doing things. This is what I'm getting. Hidden agendas. So you see through their hidden agendas. You're seeing why they're doing these things to try and get a reaction out of you. You see through it. You see why they're doing it. And they have hidden agendas because they're trying to get you off balance. Now is this time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be a key to a beautiful new future. What no longer labor under heavy burdens that deceit and denial will impose on you. So set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. So maybe you're living in denial too. Or you're just holding in your truth. You need to be honest, straight up, call something out. Stop being in denial about how you're feeling. Maybe you're not happy in somewhere in your life. Don't lie about it to yourself. Okay. I am going to pull a couple more cards here. And then we're going to close out this reading. What else do we have for Saggy? There we go. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So maybe you're doing too much right now. Make room. Create space to welcome positive change in your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creative. That it goes hand in hand with what do you need to release. So it's telling you, people, thought forms, friends, exes, family, you need to release anyone that causes you to just not be in your highest version of yourself. You need to release those people so people that are of your greatest good can come in. You don't need anything to worry. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will. It's not up for debate. So maybe you don't feel like you're valuable right now, but you are. And you need to remember that. Remember how far you've come. You glorious soul. I feel like you've been through it. And you need to remember how far you've come in life, because a lot of times we don't see our growth. It's happening so small. And people just don't see how far you've come. Okay, one last one to close it off for Saggy. What do we got to close it off? And so, make room. Anyone that makes you feel like you're not enough, fucking get rid of them. Make room, get rid of those people so ones that can come in will be around. You don't need people like that. Restriction. Joy, guys. Number 38. So, your joy guards, are tapping into your mind's closed door, hoping to open it and free you of negative thinking. See, that's what you need to release. Your negative thinking is what I'm getting. I feel like you've been in your head a lot. Maybe you've seen through someone's mask. And someone's been in your head trying to fucking put you into this negative thinking. They're purposely trying to get you like that, and maybe it's working. You need to release that mindset and free yourself, and free of negative thinking that may be trapping you in the dark. Don't assume you already know what will unfold or what people will think or do. These assumptions are inaccurate. If you are not careful, this perceived mindset will blind you to your options and helpers in the physical world, leading you to a dead end. Be open to new options. You're not trapped. So I think you're putting yourself in a imposed prison. You're getting in your thoughts, your negative thoughts. You need to release this. That is what I'm getting. You need to release and rejuvenate yourself. Go within right now. If you can, meditate. And just say no. People are just wanting too much from you. Fucking tell them to fuck off. Be open to new options. You're not trapped. There are many solutions to your present challenges. Your joy guides want you to show creative ways to move forward. You have tremendous divine support behind the scenes as well as around you, but you must remain open-minded and receptive to receive help in moving ahead. Your joy guides encourage you to stop and notice where you're stuck. Perceptions might be creating unnecessary frustration and blocking your opportunities. They remind you are not stuck, only your thinking maybe. Snap out of your negativity. That is what it's telling me. I'm getting a lot of that. That's what I was getting, that you might have been in a very negative mindset and maybe getting triggered by people. And stay balanced. It's telling you to get back into balance, because you were out of balance. You're out of balance here, and you're not feeling fulfilled. So something was going on that was making you feel not happy. Maybe you need to release that. You're not doing that. You need to listen to your intuition on what you need to release, what's dead. And that could be just your negative thinking. You need to stay balanced. Be patient where your life is going. Because being in a negative mindset will just keep you attracting more of that shit. Snap out of your negativity by distracting yourself with something amusing, entertaining, educational, or uplifting. Watch a documentary, take a cooking class, go to an art exposition, or visit a science museum. Watch a silly movie and read an enlightening book. Expand upon what you know by learning something brand new. This will open the door to the answers you seek. So it's telling you, when you get in your rut, maybe you're just feeling bored. Feeling bored in your life right now. You need to fucking do something. And when you start getting negative, like when people get bored, they get negative. They're like, oh, my life is just over and over. You start getting repetitive and you're just not feeling fulfilled of where you. So do something. Educate. Like read a book that enlightens you. Get outside. Enjoy the beauty of outside. Just do something to get out of that rut. Because I feel like you've been in a rut of some sort, and it's making you think stinking thinking. It's making you just feel negative. And summer's coming for a lot of people, depending where you are, unless you're on the other side of the world. But summer's coming, and people are getting itching to get out, do things now. Like they've just been cooped up all winter, and maybe they're just bored of where life is right now. And they're like, oh, I remember I used to. Back in the day, and they're looking back at when they were a lower vibration of themselves. Maybe they were doing more partying or doing just shit with friends more. And maybe you're just bored and you're feeling that fucking boredom, that repetitive, every day is the same. And it's making you start thinking negatively, and you need to get out, expand your mind, do something, shake things up a bit, get out of it so that you're not feeling so restricted and bored. Listen to your intuition. Rejuvenate yourself. Go outside. Get out in the forest. Go for a walk your dog. Just do anything just to break your routine, because routine can make people start being negative and fucking bored of their life and looking at others or maybe shit like that. So just get out of that routine. Get out there. Remember, you are worthy, and so is your life. Do something. I think you're on your way towards your destiny. Make room for people, new people to come in. Release those that are no longer aligned with you. I said this yesterday. It's time to take action and start figuring out what makes you feel fulfilled. and do more of that, because that is your destiny. All right, Saggy, this is what I have for you. Like I said, please show your support. Please like, comment, or subscribe. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I shall see you guys tomorrow.